The Oak and the Reeds. Once upon a time, near a sparkling brook, there stood a towering, mighty oak tree. Its trunk was thick and strong, and its branches stretched high into the sky like 100 giant arms flexing their muscles. The oak was super proud of how powerful and unshakable it was. Beside the brook, a bunch of slender, swaying reeds grew. They were tall and thin, dancing and bending whenever the wind blew. They didn't mind. In fact, they were always whispering and humming little tunes to each other. One breezy afternoon, the oak looked down at the reeds and chuckled. "Oh, poor little reeds," said the oak. "Every time the tiniest breeze blows by, you have to bow your heads and tremble. But look at me! I stand strong and tall, even when the wildest storms roar through the forest." The reeds swayed gently and replied, "Thank you for worrying about us, Mr. Oak. But we don't mind bending. When we bow, the wind passes right over us. It doesn't hurt us at all. You may be strong, but sometimes being stubborn isn't always the best way." The oak laughed. "Ha! I will never bend. I'm too mighty for that." But that very night, a fierce hurricane rushed down from the north. The wind howled and roared like a monster throwing a giant tantrum. The reeds bent low, nearly touching the ground, but they weren't afraid. They swayed with the storm, twisting and turning like graceful dancers. The oak, however, refused to bend. It held its branches high, fighting against the raging wind. But the hurricane only grew stronger and angrier. With a final furious blast, the wind ripped the oak right out of the ground, roots and all. The mighty tree crashed down with a thunderous boom, its branches shattered and broken. When the storm finally passed, the reeds straightened themselves up and looked sadly at the fallen oak. One of the reeds sighed and said, "Sometimes it's okay to bend a little. Being stubborn doesn't always make you strong."